Let's learn something new in 2 minutes. What is the difference between whey protein concentrate, whey protein isolate, and whey protein hydrolysate? To start with, what is whey protein? So whey protein is derived from milk. It's the protein that's been filtered off the top. It then goes through a process of more filtration to take out all the carbs and fats, and what's left is whey protein. Now, whey protein concentrate is where the whey has been put through processes to get it to a concentration of 80% protein. Now, whey protein is amazing because it has a high biological value, which means that the value of the protein for creating repair in the body is very, very high. So they used to think that eggs had the highest biological value and gave them a rating of 100. They now find that whey protein has in excess of 100 for its biological value. So whey protein concentrate has that 80% protein. It's high in immune fractions as well, so it's great for your immune system. It takes about 2 to 3 hours for the body to digest, which is actually a relatively fast digesting protein. Now, to go to whey protein isolate, we take it from an 80% protein to a 90% protein, which means more filtration to take out more carbs and fats, so you've got a higher percentage protein. Now, by doing this, we have smaller particles, and whey protein isolate actually goes up in biological value over concentrate, but has lower amino fractions, so it's not as good for your immune system. It's also a lot faster digested. So instead of taking 2 to 3 hours, it only takes 30 minutes to 1 hour to digest, and therefore is ideal after training to get in your bloodstream quick and cause that recovery. Next, we have whey protein hydrolysate, which is another step further than whey protein isolate, and it is whey protein isolate that has then been broken down with enzymes to make the particles ultra small. Now, that will reduce the biological value, but it will increase the speed of delivery into the bloodstream as it's now been pre-digested. It's still at 90% protein, and it only takes 0 minutes to 30 minutes for the body to digest. So it's straight in the bloodstream, getting protein or an amino acids in the bloodstream causing recovery. Now, you'll find that some proteins, like the gold standard whey, have a mixture of all three because that is a really great protein to have post-gym. You've got your fast releasing hydrolysate getting into the bloodstream quick, you have the isolate causing that recovery and a higher biological value, and then you have concentrate, which is a little bit slower digested and stays in your bloodstream a little bit longer once it's digested as well, and therefore you've got a great overall protein. Now, we've also put in the blue one here, casein. That is the other milk protein that you'll find in milk and is the slow digesting protein. So whereas all the whey proteins are relatively fast digested, casein forms a gel-like layer around our stomach and takes about 7 to 8 hours to digest, which makes it perfect to have for a nighttime protein to keep us full for a long period and drip feed protein while we sleep so we don't break down muscle tissue, and we use the protein from the casein instead to cause that recovery while we sleep. So that's the difference between whey protein hydrolysate, isolate and concentrate and the other milk protein casein. If you do have any questions about these ingredients, just whack a comment in the comment section to this video and one of our team will get back to you ASAP. I hope you've learned something in that 2 minutes, burners. We'll catch you next time. Cheers.